more Trinity. This video is getting you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday night. If you're not signed up for that, go to our website and check out the events calendar. You'll find the meditation. There'll be a link that will let you receive that energy in your email so that you'll know what it is. But more than knowing what it is, you need to have a feeling of what that energy is like, a physical sensation. And that's what these videos are trying to do. This week we're working on the energy of friendship. Friendship is a little tricky because most people think of friendship as a product. It's something that happens when you find the right person and the two of you just click and you have a friendship, as if friendship was a product of the two of you that happened outside of you. Friendship's actually an energy. You can feel it inside of you even when there's no one else around. Even when you are working with somebody and they don't consider you a friend, you can still experience that energy because it's not just the product, it's a particular way of being. The exercise that I'm going to work with tonight to help you get that feeling in your body is from self-defense classes that I've taken, and it's very much about understanding the distance between opponents. So if I have a partner and we're in like this is striking range. This is not a safe place to be unless I anticipate that I'm going to be attacking this person, because I can very quickly throw a blow without moving at all. It's just my arm extending and I can catch them, but of course if I'm in this range, then Bob could also catch me just like that in the blink of an eye. So if you step back a little bit, you're out of punching or striking range, but you're still in kicking range, so that's still not safe distance. So a little bit further back, where your arm's extended and their arm's extended and you could almost touch, that's what we call safe range. Safe range means that he can't reach me without some sort of movement. And if he starts to move, I've got warning that something's happening and I can back up or go in or run away or block or whatever. But this safe range is coincidentally also about the distance where people's awareness is active. That is to say, if I'm in here, real close, I'm actually in your aura. Our energy fields are really enmeshed, and most people are not comfortable with that until they get to know a person. So if you come in this close like this, you're going to get a reaction. The person's going to instantly not want to connect to you. If you step back out to that safe range, this is about the level where most people's awareness extends. If I'm out here and I'm doing something, it's probably not affecting Bob. He's not picking up any vibrations. He's busy doing the crossword puzzle or talking on the phone. I'm not in his awareness. But if I extend my energy into that space, past the safe line, then he'll begin to start being aware of it, even on a subconscious level. If you are extending into this safe space zone, you are in contact with this person on an energetic level. Now, why is that important? Well, because for friendship, the energy, not the product, but the energy to be active, you need two things. You need to be in contact with the person's energy field. And number two, you have to have a shared intent. So connection, shared intent. Those are our two must-haves for friendship. If I'm extending, I've established that connection. This is not to say that we have any agreement, that we like each other yet, or anything like that, but I'm in contact with his awareness. I've placed a little bit of my energy into his subconscious. So the move that we're going to use to help you with this, after you've determined what that safe space is with somebody, how far out you have to be out of kicking and punching range, we're going to practice, leave your hand there if you would, we're going to practice taking a step. I'm going to hold my hand out like, excuse me, I just have a question, I need to talk. It's going to be a very non-threatening gesture, but now as you can see, I'm within that realm of his awareness. Now probably his hand's not going to be extended like that. He'll be talking or fighting or thinking about what I'm saying or whatever. But as you can see, even if the hand wasn't there, I'm within that range now. So I extend my hand, maybe a finger up in some sort of questioning, non-threatening sort of gesture, and then my back foot goes to meet my front foot. So really all I've taken is a little tiny step, and I've extended my hand. I'm still nowhere near to the point of getting up in his space where I've made him uncomfortable and instantly put him off. But I am within his awareness range. Little step, questioning hand, and then my back foot comes up, and here's the move. My hands switch place. So it goes like this. Excuse me, Bob. I was wondering, what are we going to do about this thing? And in this way, I've now put myself side by side with Bob. Instead of facing off, instead of being opponents, we're now on the same side, subconsciously and psychologically. And we have a common intent. We are both focused on the same thing, whatever it is. If I say, you know, there's been a lot of tension in the group, may I ask you what you think we should do about it? Now I've put out here in this imaginary space our problem. I've created an us by saying that we, not me, not you, but we have this problem to resolve. And it may even be the tension between us. I may be trying to dissolve a fight before it happens. But instead of saying, I want you to calm down, I say, what are we going to do about this tension that's created here? And psychologically, I've put myself on a level with him. We are on the same side now. So those moves again are, you're here, you're outside of awareness range, and you approach the person with a small step, and you stick your hand into their awareness range, entering their subconscious. Then, when you finally get their attention, you say, I was wondering, and you bring your foot together, what are we going to do about this thing? This move right here, small step, feet together, switch hands, is the move that will help you establish a sense of friendship, even if this person is not your friend. There may be a confrontation brewing. This may be a coworker. This may be somebody on the street who said, hey, bud, why are you trying to take my parking space? It may not be a friendly situation, but you can still experience the energy of friendship if you have these two things. You are connected, your energy fields are touching, and you now have this shared intent. We are both now focused on what are we going to do about this problem. I've, in this way, placed the two of us on the same team, so we have a common intent, even if it's just for a second. If he dismisses it and goes, well, we're not going to do anything, still doesn't matter. For that second, we were connected, and the seed of friendship is there. That energy is now present. I can draw on it, I can expand it. Even if this situation doesn't work out, I've had that experience, and I can take it with me throughout the rest of my day and expand upon it. All it takes is that you must have contact and shared intent. I hope you found this useful. If you like this stuff, stay tuned for more Trinity.